What's going on, everybody? Ranked Madden tonight, a few games before we get done. Hopefully we don't get screwed over. We got screwed over big time last week. Like the other night we played. So I took a couple days off.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go from the link. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Oh, damn. Dude's gonna spread out the field already. Yeesh.
Man in motion is Brown.
180, 180. Carlos, yep. Easy, 63, 63, back.
Right to the air, it's Hurts.
Wow.
Pass caught, it's John Mechie. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run past midfield. Saquon Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
People are in the positions, they just make the goddamn
A short
tackles,
one taken at the 10. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Appreciate the lurks, folks. Ranked Madden tonight. Couple hours. Man.
Now the first carry for
What the hell?
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down.
Literally pushed my
behind the
guy
line of
into
scrimmage
him.
on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Jackson. There's a short
Oh my goodness.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now.
Crazy.
On 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 3rd down, Jackson on the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Ooh, we got
This
it.
is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a
Sure,
pass
you're right
and
on
be
the
so
line.
consumed with the receivers downfield. You have
It
to
was
account
really
for the
open.
quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
We'll try and set up the screen to Hill.
It's just one goddamn guy to beat.
Down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They're running on 1st down with Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Sorry guys, I'm snackish, so I'm gonna be snacking.
One quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On the handoff, running left is Henry.
Wow.
Trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Real quick.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh my goodness.
Quick throw there, but not on the same page in his target. That's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film tomorrow,
I don't want
he's
to
going to
kick
be a little
it.
frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short
I
of
feel like he
sticks.
could probably
Now
get
they got a
this.
4th down decision to make.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out.
41-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
73. Great, set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the
Oh,
play.
yeah.
And that play
Didn't mean
going
that,
nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 18-yard
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch. Man. Hey, easy 6. Don't.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down.
Ooh, I batted that down.
Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
was there defensively.
3rd and long.
Don't touch that. Kyle left Yeti.
Man in motion is Brown.
Yeti. Don't touch.
3rd and long for Hurts.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The
Asshole's
offense
gonna
just
go
couldn't
for it. I
seem to
would
get
punt it in
anything
this.
going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
180.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Hey, 73. Kyle left Yeti. Don't touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts.
Oh my god.
Taken in.
Fucking
And
fucking
he's going to
bitch.
have an Eagles first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Asshole.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan
Playing like a
base
desperate little
kind of
bitch,
holding
you're
their
gonna get you
breath. That
anywhere.
decision on your own side of
Still gonna
midfield
lose.
to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call
How does he get
and
this
finish
lucky
this
shit?
drive with points?
And they're
Ow.
going to be set up in the red zone.
How's he getting
They
this
got it
stuff?
inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. 39 yards.
Don't even know how. Goodness.
On the move at the
It's always happens,
14-yard
man. It's always how
line.
it gets
It's
screwed.
1st and 10.
180. Man. Kyle left Yeti. Don't touch.
To the air again. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
Look at this shit.
And close to another
kidding
first
me?
down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
King, Phil
Now
King.
it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Ravens 5-yard line.
Well, out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Kyle left. Great.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike,
Right,
facing
exactly.
2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back
TV.
stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red
I just
zone and you
hate him.
have to
We had him on
settle
a
for a
4th and
short
14,
field goal
and
like
got
that.
lucky in this
In
play.
this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Justice Hill to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense would take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Shoot, I only got one. Oh,
Play action now. Jackson escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10, Jackson to throw again. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, on the 36, it is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll get this off to Hill. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Second down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Jackson up top again. On the move left. Now he'll run it.
It's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down.
We'll give it a
That's
try.
it. He becomes a runner and gets past the mark.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a yard short of the record.
No.
From
I had the
65
distance, but I
yards
fucking...
out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Come on, man.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5. Jackson. Right back.
Fuck you. Oh my god.
And a good job
Bullshit.
defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of
Game
the first
sucks.
down marker. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Moving to his right. He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and a yard. Here's the fullback, Ricard.
Oh my god.
And I don't think he got there
Fuck you.
backed up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's a debate. This
Damn it.
defensive line has
I'm down the wrong
clearly
pipe.
won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Hey, middle.
On play action, here's Jackson.
You fucking idiot!
Out in front, and it's incomplete.
Jackson!
Jay Flowers, the intended receiver.
You are fucking shitting me.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive.
Oh my
Mike,
God.
Picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make
Why do I
third
bother
down
playing?
manageable and take
I really
your
don't know
chances
what I play
picking up the
for.
key third down?
Rashad Bateman.
Everything's
the
just getting
intended
screwed,
target.
man.
And third down.
Got a wide open receiver and he missed and he can't throw it. Then that's perfect, and then he can't hold on. I don't get it.
Throwing Jackson. And this is gonna
Another
be
fucking dropped pass, dude. This is retarded.
difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now Jackson on fourth down.
Thank God, man. I had to conserve that catch because
For the connection. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3.
might have
We'll
been
return
able
with
to
more
run
after
it for a
this.
touchdown. But
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
dude, do not give up these blitzes, man. Fuck you.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This one broken up.
Okay.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming.
Dude, nobody's catching a goddamn
You take
thing.
that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
Should have had that, but
Not gonna
we,
work.
of course,
The
get fucked in the ass yet again.
comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stop, and forces a turnover on downs. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Good. Check. Anyway,
On play action. Hurts. He'll
Jesus
get that
fucking
out to
Christ,
Barkley.
guys. Do you see what's going on here?
Across midfield, shot out of a cannon.
Give him the win, I guess.
And what an effort after
There's no way the spin move just works like that. And there's no way all my players just miss their fucking tackles. No fucking way. There's no way that my players just decide they don't want to play football because he hits the spin move button. If that is a glitch, then I'm gonna start using it. If people are gonna use exploits like that, I'm gonna fucking use them. I'll fucking try it this next goddamn game. If that's really how fucking broken this game is, that someone can hit a spin move button and just fucking screw you the fuck over. I already had this kid blocked. Look at that. Oh, no, that wasn't him. No wonder. Okay, no more losses. We're not losing any more games. We're gonna try heavy rain. Because fuck it. Everybody wants to throw the ball, nobody wants to run the ball. I'm better at running the ball. I can run and throw. Make him run.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York.
Oh.
And Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park.
Don't even get to try it out.
Two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oakes, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke set to get this started. And off we go in Western New York. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Regular. Ready? What's up?
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Forced out wide. He's gonna tuck it and go. And he's gonna be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Dude was scared to throw it.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
What's up?
On the ground, this is James Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Allen.
Wow.
He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass caught right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the Ravens' 40-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Exiting the pocket right.
Yes!
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
Good.
Picked off by their
Thank you.
rookie linebacker.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. And that
For fuck's sake. It didn't even let me throw it.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 52-yard attempt.
Good snap.
Thank goodness.
Good hold. Good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
I'm a bitch. Pulled my tooth out.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10.
Look at that shit. See, I don't play.
To his tight end, Kincaid.
Oh, man.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
42-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Brown 80. What's up?
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen.
Yes!
Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up.
Good.
Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to.
Dude quit already. Okay. I'll take an easy win.
Cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Aight, oh, your man's have been to jail before? Whoa, you know them uppercats you run with, get done with, some quick. You gon' poke the dog with some bump. Aight, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, aight, Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind up in here.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens. to go now on a wet and rainy night. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Now McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys doing that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
No! Oh.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. They go back to the ground with Jones. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. We're scoreless after 1.
Well, he's running the ball a lot more than I anticipated. And I figured out
the Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
He'd run it this much.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
When you're trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
On play action, now McCarthy.
Oh,
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a punch to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
fuck you! He still catches it. Come on.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first
Broken ass game.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Now Jones.
I'll never.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown.
Wow, he's gonna go for 2 like
and
an
the
asshole.
Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there.
What?
They'll go
It's
for
not.
2.
I definitely picked it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. Eluding the pressure run. That is going to be caught.
Lucky.
And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score.
You want
the
to play like a
opening
desperate
touchdown,
bitch? I got you.
To go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. If we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on.
Respect.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Fuck this asshole, man. Like, why go for 2 on the opening fucking drive, man? He's lucky he got it. He barely got
Jackson
it.
and the Ravens come up now,
He
1st
barely
and
got
10,
it.
right at the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. From the gun, Jackson. And this throw incomplete.
Stupid motherfucker drops it.
That time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Yeah.
facing fourth down. Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Throwing is McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, my God.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
1st down, Minnesota.
Here's McCarthy.
Dude has fucking an hour to throw the football, and I have no clue how. I'm getting pressure. It makes no sense.
It's a gain of 34. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To the air with McCarthy. Being chased out left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw McCarthy. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage
Right,
there.
you can't get a touchdown.
For
He's not
someone to
gonna
come
kick it.
open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more
You
to
go
see
for the 2-point
after the break.
conversion when there's no need. You're an asshole.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there.
Dude was nowhere near it. Nowhere fucking near it. Computer played for you. Good shit on that.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and you're in a turnover.
He scores here, I guess we'll have to quit.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Yeah, he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. That is caught. Touchdown.
Wow.
Vikings.
He's really gonna lose to another asshole. Another fucking asshole.
40 yards.
Unbelievable. Fucking bitch. I just don't know how people get this lucky. It is not that he is a better skilled player, because he is not. The dude is not better skilled. When I throw a pass and he comes out of nowhere to intercept it, that makes no sense. Like, I just can't figure out, like, I don't think that I can figure out anything. I don't think that it's a, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I think it's literally, I was on 8-game win streak and lost 1 game out of 9. I won 8 out of 9 games. Now, all of a sudden, I've probably lost 5 out of the last 7. It makes no sense at all. And then every game comes down to some bullshit plays. The dude shouldn't have had a blowout because he just had random ass fucking shit go right for him. I'm playing good football. I can't help it if my guys drop passes. I can't help it if random fumbles happen. I cannot help it if fucking the game wants to gyp me and have a warp speed player come out and intercept a pass when my guy's wide open. There's nothing I can do about it.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the
Must be
Vikings.
fucking good if everybody keeps
Great
using them.
We've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll motion over Thielen. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy.
Man, I'm right there.
It's Mason. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
21 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And a nice job, able to dance away, get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground is Mason. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending.
No, I knew what he was going to do.
They get 18.
Wouldn't let me move my player.
It'll be a Vikings first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Yes, thank you.
And Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
No, we changed it. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Jesus.
Incomplete.
Are we kidding?
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Probably going to get screwed here. But,
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And the rush is good.
I threw the ball like 4 fucking times, so
They were
I
taking
don't know
a
what to tell
big
you.
risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Vikings.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, Lord. Come on, dude.
The first down, as time will run out on this opening quarter.
Game's just screwing me over so bad.
Vikings football.
Last 2 days, I don't know how I can go from not losing any game
They go to work on
at all
1st
to
and goal.
losing every fucking game. Don't know how that happens.
Mason. trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Ooh.
And he will
Bringing
not
the
get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy.
What the fuck?
Takes it in. J.J. McCarthy.
Lucky as hell. Don't deserve that.
And this is what good
just stood
offenses in
there.
the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to
You bailed your ass out.
Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on
Damn it, I'm
possession
so
one.
tired of this.
What
Like,
are you going to do in response
why
to
the fuck did my
possession two?
retard
We just
fucking
got our answer,
defender
and
just
they
stand
took it
there
down
and
for
not
6.
fucking run at
The
him?
6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific
So fucking
return.
dumb, dude.
He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Their own 46-yard line.
I'm just so fucking tired of getting screwed over every single time I play this game. I could play so good, but it comes down to a lucky play to make them win and me lose every time.
Play action now. Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
I'm so tired of it, man. It's so fucking frustrating just getting screwed when I'm not even playing bad. I stopped him. 1st and goal, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and goal, and he just gets a lucky ass
Throw
play.
for Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Fuck!
He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Always get screwed!
And a chance to extend their lead.
I always get screwed. I shouldn't have tried to squeeze that one in there. I'll say that one was about my only fucking error of the game.
They'll motion
But
over
Jesus Christ, dude. Like, all I do is get fucked in this game.
Play action now. It's McCarthy.
Jesus Christ. Like, look at him. He just throwing it up. This dude's trash at this game. The computer plays for him. The computer scored his touchdown, and this computer's about to fucking help him out again.
Second down.
It's not fair.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's tired of people getting bailed out.
To this first half, and good enough
It's
for a
not
first
fucking
down.
fair.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A run. Here's Mason.
Again! Now I get a fumble, but this bitch ass fucking covers it? No.
Was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was.
Stupid.
Minnesota will keep the ball.
He doesn't deserve to get that ball back.
He'll run. This is Mason. And he is stopped in his
He ain't doing shit.
loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on
my
track
Lord.
because you don't want to be in 3rd and
Look at
downs too often.
See the computers fucking bailing him out?
For the pylon, but the
Computers are
official
just
stands
fucking
the
standing
ball
there.
Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
No way.
And that is caught in the end zone.
He has
He's
the
in.
balls to throw a pass.
Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior
we
to
lost
the
a game, won a game. I think
That was
lost. I
just
think we won
a
a fucking
textbook
two. So
example
far, we're about to be
one
1-3.
guy taking over
We're gonna win this one either.
Still a little time.
If the game's gonna screw me like that.
This first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take that I'm better than all these players, but I lose because they play cheap, find exploits, and I just get screwed all the time.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this off to Hill. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First and 10.
First down, Ravens.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jackson up top again. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Again, it's Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And the Ravens have got a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
First and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
Here's Jackson.
Oh my
It's going to
God.
wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Probably gonna run with McCarthy. Player he is. Come on, asshole. It's not that serious. You just got a Hail Mary. That's all you got. You got a screen pass or a Hail Mary. That's all you
Up to
got to
throw is McCarthy. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
do. Ball at half. It's the only reason I'm staying in here. Those of you joining us, I had him. Yeah, it was a first and goal at the 1, and I stopped him first, second, third, and fourth and goal at the 1. But the fourth and goal at the 1, my computer player just sat there and didn't do shit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Computer player literally stood there, didn't do a damn thing, and let him run in with his QB in the end zone, even though I was trying to make them move.
Now, faking the give. Back into the hands of the fullback.
Face mask, but okay.
After a gain of 6
Face
on
mask.
first down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback. Like, they don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you got the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
That was literally a perfect play call, but
Byron Murphy, that Pro
one
Bowl
fucking
corner,
retard
able
missed
to
the
work
block,
his
so
way in
there
there
you go.
for a sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Jackson. Headed left, buying time. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. Now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these third and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 13 on that screen.
What the hell? You clearly see me ran out of bounds, and then the game glitched again. Look at that.
Now, Jackson. Throwing off his back foot.
I clearly went out of bounds 150%. But the game says, oh, screw you. I'm just going to let the clock keep running and screw your ass up.
Jackson now.
No.
He'll swing this out wide to Henry.
Oh,
and this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Third, they need 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Of course you drop it. Why the fuck wouldn't your retarded ass not drop that pass?
To wrap up the quarter.
Unbelievable.
Has expired, and the third has come to an end.
Unbelievable. I really don't think a kick will do anything for us, so.
It's fourth down. Play action now. Jackson. Forced out left.
Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at that. My guy, no. Guess we'll just have him win. Let him have the win. fucking done. We lose again. We lose it fucking again. Jesus Christ. Can't win a goddamn game. Something's fucked up tonight. Can't win a shit. I'm doing nothing wrong. I've played good football all night, but I can't win a game. I'm so tired of this. Like, how the hell can I not win a game? I lost 5 out of my last 6 games. Before that, I won 8 of my last 9. Make it make sense. Restart the app, man. That's so fucked up. Fucking game disc came out. I just can't. I don't know what's wrong. I really can't figure it out.
It's in the game.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Loop set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Wilson gonna throw right away. He's gonna air one out
Lord.
right away. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
31 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st down, Wilson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Wilson will throw again. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Malik Neighbor, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Wow! And there we go again with the bullshit.
And he's going to have the Giants first down.
How could the game build your ass out right there, huh?
Chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Lucky as hell. You got that.
To throw again is Wilson. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
This kid, man.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
God.
At the 10. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down, Giants.
19. Again, Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
Jesus
I'm going to what
Christ,
they call punch
dude.
and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Throwing again. Wilson. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
My guys are all fucking over there. All over there.
Tracy.
But we don't stop them.
Touchdown, New York. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Can't believe. Again,
35,
we
first and
can't
10.
win a fourth down conversion ever. Or get a fourth down fucking
First
stop.
carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derek Henry.
Never fucking
And that'll
stop
go
it on
for a
fourth
gain
down.
of
Never
about
fucking
4.
works.
Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now
Ball on the
second and
39.
6.
Here's second and
If I could
6.
just stomp these pricks on fourth down, it'd be good.
From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody
Oh, the
open,
assholes
nowhere to
coming out
go
in
with the
full force
ball.
tonight,
And
guys.
quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson.
Oh
And a
my
screen
lord.
set up for Henry. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up
Found it,
on
but-
second and long. Jackson up top again. He runs with it. And he's going to be
Third and inches, my
to the first
ass. I
down.
mean, I
Out of
did
bounds,
touch on
just
my
a
toe
little
on the
short.
line, but
They
come
can pick it
on.
up on
Can't give
third
me
down.
that.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
That's another Baltimore first down.
They'll run it on first down.
Lord.
Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
29 yards line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll get this off to Hill. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Oh my God, kick this kid out if his connection
Two
is fast.
receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he...
And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time.
Oh my God. I better get the win for that one.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. They do.
Finally getting the groove there. And he quits. Action disconnects.
Getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like...
Got the win.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Giants.
You're playing the same teams over and over again.
Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. On the return, Tyrone Tracy. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. A play fake, and now it's Dart.
Oh, Lord.
He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil is Cam Scatterboot. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11.
Dart.
Oh, fuck.
And this one is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw now, Dart. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield
I don't believe
stripe of the
nobody's tackled
49.
Dart.
Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
Because everybody
He didn't
plays
like
like a
what he saw
bitch into this
downfield,
sport.
decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Liking 18.
Here's Dart.
There we go.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Good shit.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a
50
signal
yard
for
line
this
is probably
defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Tracy now to return it. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 20.
Finally getting some momentum, man. One last game, could quit out. Now we're
The Giants offense at the
moving
line,
with
ready
this.
to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes
way.
I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go, Shaq. Bronco 80. Go.
Play fake, and here's Dart.
holy shit.
Here's Johnson.
Wow.
with the reception.
Where was he?
He's almost to the 40 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 6.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Dart. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'd be pissed if I was him,
They've been
man.
back on the heels a little bit here in this drive,
horrible
but a
passes.
chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear
Won't even
up, try and
line.
get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Definitely don't.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Dart. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's going to be incomplete.
Damn near gone.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw his dart. And the catch made by Johnson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
To play run up the middle.
First down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They go play action with Dart. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing his dart.
Oh, way.
And there's a diving catch. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man lay it out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Throwing dart. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Come on, man.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Oh, my God. Unbelievable.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Giants.
Scatterboo will score. Touchdown, New York.
Jesus. Every asshole gets to compete with me because they go for it.
To get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Hold on a second, is that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
They go play action now. Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Jackson will keep it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Now Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson.
He still ain't covering it? Like,
left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Holy shit, that was too close.
That's Andrews. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Chris throwing that one. Wasn't stop. Yeah, I ran it like 4 plays in a row and he didn't stop it. So I didn't think that he was gonna stop it.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Gotta hold him for 22 seconds. We get ball at halftime. Need this to fucking be the breaking.
Luke now for the extra point.
Tired of getting screwed over game after game.
And he's got it.
Win this game, I think we'll do 3 wins, 3 losses. Ain't good, but which is it sucks because the other day I played, I lost like 3 games and won 1, and then the time before that I won 8 games and lost 1. Before this stupid last couple of days of playing losing streak.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
I kicked it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
Oh my God. You guys see how bad I get ripped off at this game. You guys see how bad.
Robinson, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Unbelievable.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on,
Broken
can you throw a
man.
touch?
There's no way I can play cover 4 deep,
And boy, it was
and then my
pretty.
guy gets beat.
You know, the extra point.
That just wouldn't
And
happen.
that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Would not happen. Such an absolute trash video game.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll
Good.
let that one
Rather
go as
not.
it skips through the back of the
Return
end
it
zone
anyways.
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Need to get in the field range, man. Bad. Need field range bad.
Real quick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And the Ravens first down.
Good yards.
Ready. Hey, middle.
Throwing is Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
4-yard attempt.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
4-yard attempt.
This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with
Make
points.
this
Most
extra
quarterbacks would
times.
say, let's end it with a kick, right?
Letting it go back
PAT,
now here.
that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal
I'm
and
up
get
3 and I get
prepared
ball
for the
back.
game.
Let's go.
So we've hit intermission.
Alright,
It's
stop being games,
halftime.
baby.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of
Time
EA
to come back.
Sports.
Game's taking way longer than the other games. This thing is-
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And now off to the races.
Damn! Oh,
And it'll be a
thought we were
terrific
gonna return
return
that.
here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, this has been a close game
had
throughout,
that.
but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
get a touchdown. This dude just throws Hail Marys and gets lucky and gets them. Settling for no field goal.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Come on, dude. What?
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Might be quitting.
On his loop for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ravens 24, Giants 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
I gotta see. Because I didn't think they had that fast of receivers on the Giants. I want to know how my guy got beat. 96. They are fast. Fuck.
22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Wow.
And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's
I don't think he even got the first down.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Didn't look like he got it.
Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
Good.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yards.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. the
Here's some of
disaster
the
there. I mean, you saw it
lucky
coming. The
plays.
pressure gets knocked
Good
down,
play
the
for you.
interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
Don't make.
exactly take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes you just hold on to the football and take the hit.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and
Couple
10.
first downs, game's up.
Running left, it's Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Come on, dude, pick your goddamn play. Game over with.
Oh, we're in. 180.
A first down carry for Henry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Jackson will keep it. And he is over the line for a rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Probably quit.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
Alright, man. See, this is the football that I play, man. Like, he got lucky. He even got his 14 points. One was a Hail Mary.
27.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Really up. We're up 17 points. It ain't quitting. Wow.
Looking to put a drive together.
I don't believe.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right.
Oh, Lord.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down.
Well, this is complete. It's complete. And he's
All your
got
good
it.
for is easy can't win off that. It's all good.
Malik Neighbors,
Still gonna lose.
50
This
yards.
is our time.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Gano for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Ravens 31, Giants 21.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts
Please.
left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Down inside the 40.
It's a game of 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. 69 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
All right, I got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Real quick, ready?
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Now it's easy win, for sure.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Luke now for the extra point. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On is Luke for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I don't know why he's still playing.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
17 points on him. Just wish we could get more games like this, man.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw now, Dart. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
60 Eagle. Riggs, Riggs. 79 Bronco.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw.
Appreciate the easy win.
Kyle.
Fucking annoying, dumbass. Now he quits like the piece of shit player that he is. Better give me the goddamn win. He quits at the end. Like, at that point, just let the game fucking play out. The dude just shut his console off. Good. I hate that. If you're gonna quit, you could have quit 2 to 5 minutes ago when the game was already over. The game was already over. He was not going to win. I was up 17 points. 17 points I was up. He could not win. Alright, folks, that's it for the night. I appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, unfortunately, due to work. We'll be back again Monday night. I hope y'all have a good night. Make sure you drop a follow if you enjoyed the stream. Use code E.